WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Tighten up here for you.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some rain on the radar. It's exciting.
It is exciting.
It's not widespread.
Mm-mm.
I wish that stuff in Louisiana would go.
I think it might. Well, 100 miles
we
north.
need 100
now.
miles.
That would be great, but probably not likely.
Mm-hmm. Meteorologist Elise joining me here with Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts as we talk about the weather. We give you a quick forecast, talk about it, then we do a quick forecast again. So if you start in the middle, you get it at the end, or if you come here at the beginning, you get it at the beginning.
In any event, we do have some isolated showers. These are just outside of the metro area, just to the east of Terry, south of Florence. A nice little downpour there. Let's see who's getting it. if you live along White Road, north of Alonzo, or south of Sinai.
Mhm.
There you go. A little bit of rain for you. Then as you go further to the south, there is a nice little cluster of showers and storms that is lifting north. So you could see these in Macomb and Tylertown in the next maybe hour if they hold together. We're expecting to see some of these isolated showers today. This is really our best chance for rain, so please don't let it put you in a bad mood. If you get rained on, be happy and excited that you were one of the lucky ones that got rained on. We might see these showers continue overnight, and then after that, there's not really going to be anything to talk about. Our rain chances for the next 5 days, quite frankly, for the next 10 days are near zero. And that's not really good news. We typically have seen about an inch of rain at this point in September, just historically speaking. We've not even seen a tenth of an inch of rain so far this September. So we are in need of it. Our drought conditions are worsening across the area. Our new drought monitor comes out Thursday and will probably look worse than the old one. It's not too muggy, so that is the good news. It does feel a little warmer than the air temperature, but temperatures themselves are not that bad just yet. However, we're warming quickly, and by later this week and into the weekend, looks like we might get ourselves under a little one of those heat domes, some high pressure overhead, and that's going to mean mid-90s for us. We will see some slightly higher moisture return, but it's still not going to be dangerously hot, so to speak. Unfortunately, though, it does look like this is going to be a long-lived thing. Mid-90s.
Yep. It still is summer after all, folks. 12 days left, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 12 days left. You know what? We do have quite a few days left of hurricane season, but we're actually nearing the peak. It's tomorrow. But there's not anything to show you.
That's great.
Isn't that something? Nothing to see here.
Woohoo.
Nice and empty.
Yeah. We like it that way.
Yep. That's all I got.
So today started out rather nice.
It did.
We had very pleasant weather out there this morning. It was delightful to just sit outside, watch nature in action, not be sweating to death. Of course, the mosquitoes, they knew I was out there. They heard about it. They watched this broadcast. So they know what's going on, and they were there to meet me. But that's okay. We've got this new thing called off.
Really?
And so I did that. That helped, but hopefully y'all have been able to enjoy the weather the past couple of mornings, because with this disturbance coming in off the Gulf, it's going to be bringing the moisture back to the area. Not necessarily bringing back the chance for rain, although there's a few showers out there, but it is bringing back the moisture. The humidity is on the climb. Is it temporary? Yes, because we think by later this week we'll dry out again. And typically here in Mississippi, when you see a little bit of that drier air, temperatures start to really take off. So mid-90s look like a pretty good bet. I hope not upper 90s, but we can't rule it out. But mid-90s are a pretty good bet for later this week into the weekend. You could see 88 degrees, the dew point 69. That means that 88 feels like 92. Give you a contrast. Yesterday it was 85 around this time, 84, and it felt like 83.
Yeah.
So it feels 10 degrees warmer, yet the temperature is only 4 degrees warmer. So understand how that humidity really does work and makes things quite warm out there. So we're going to be looking at a drastic increase as we go through the coming days. And we're going to be looking at, the temperatures really starting to take off. Rainfall, that's not starting to take off. As you showed the radar, our best bet on seeing rain will basically happen today. And it's not a lot of rain. It's just a few slow moving showers, the majority of which are south of the border, but a few have slipped into Rankin and Simpson counties right now, but they are not going to produce much rain, just a brief shower. The heavier stuff is south of the Louisiana-Mississippi border, and they're happy to get the rain, but we really do need that rain around here. We're running an inch below normal for the month. Last month was kind of weird. We sort of caught up in a weird way because we had a heavy amount of rainfall in a day. But what we need here is some good widespread, spread out rainfall. And that's not in the cards. We'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if you see a shower today, tomorrow. But that's it. The rest of the week looks very dry. Let's say hi to some people out there. Fannie Lane, good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a great day. How's your day been going so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints.
That's good.
It's a little muggier than I thought it was going to be. But
gotcha. Yeah, a little bit. It is.
You know,
I
It's
really
just- I
felt
knew it was going to be warm, but
yeah, that system really has brought the humidity back.
yeah.
Again, I think it's a temporary thing. But we'll be showing that this evening. Did you get my email?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have some good viewing tonight for the International Space Station. If you're a fan of that,
If you're into that kind of thing.
yeah. If that's your deal,
No, today's not Friday.
it's not.
I did update everything else. Look southwest to northeast.
That's all right.
Peak time's going to be around 7:54.
Yeah. So the thing about it, though, what's interesting is it's a 7-minute window. So that's a long window to actually look at the space station. The issue we'll have tonight will be a few clouds that are around. So I don't know that we're going to have clear skies. We'll certainly have partly cloudy skies. I don't expect overcast conditions, but we are going to be looking at a 7-minute window tonight to see the International Space Station. So that's exciting. And hopefully you get a chance to check it out. But that'll be 7:54 p.m. It's going to be pretty high in the sky, not directly overhead, but pretty close. So anytime you get a 7-minute window, it's a big deal, and it's kind of exciting to see. And how will you know what it is? Well, it's that giant white light moving across the sky. I say giant in relative to everything else.
Right.
Ta-da! Look at that's amazing.
Beautiful.
How you did that. It's crazy.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is. So is that your telescope?
I do have a telescope that looks pretty similar to that,
really?
actually. Yeah.
What have you seen through it that's so cool? Anything?
I saw the was it the partial eclipse that we had last year?
Okay. Was that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess.
Okay, whatever.
Sometimes we get out, just look at the planets. Why not? Get a really close up view of the moon.
That's nice.
Mhm.
I was out in the mountains, in the Rockies, and was all excited about seeing. Now at night, I've seen it clear, and it's beautiful. It's not from this world, but this time I had a lot of hazy skies. There were some wildfires burning in Canada.
Yep.
So that kind of interfered with it all.
Yeah.
So that's the story there. So to sum up our forecast for you folks, we're looking for some rain. If you get a shower today, you're lucky. The mugginess actually decreases a little bit after today. And then this weekend is going to be hot. Later this week and this weekend, hot temperatures, mid-90s. Tropics are dead. Unfortunately, the chance for rain, while it's there today and tomorrow, it's a small chance. And beyond that, it's a no chance.
Yeah.
So keep your fingers crossed. And of course, we'll keep you up to date. Thanks so much for joining us. You can catch meteorologist Elise Ushman over on Studio 3, perhaps. And then WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be on WLBT News at 5 and 6. And then we'll be back here at 6:30 to wrap it all up for you once again. In the meantime, have a great rest of your afternoon. I hope you see some rain.